back to Let's Play Cyberdimension Neptunia for Goddesses Online. Don't know how I missed this building the first time I was down here. Yeah, we just jump in here, and we just had to find four Maguffins for the goddesses.
So this is the Cathedral. A place like this can make you feel a little tense. The atmosphere is so solemn.
Person wanted to meet with us here. I had to take care of some of the quests that I've unlocked. I got all them done so far.
Yeah, but for a priest like me, this feels like home. Ah, look! They have statues of the goddesses! Wowee! So pretty! I mean, the other ones look nice too, but Purple Heart's looking real good!
Oh, really? I think Blackheart's statue is the most magnificent. It clearly exhibits the perfect balance of charm and elegance.
Well, maybe. But isn't Whiteheart's statue just lovely? The designer who created this has fantastic taste. It's quite inspiring.
Blonde, my dear, if it's a muse you're after, please feast your eyes upon Greenheart's enchanting figure. Aren't you inspired by her voluptuousness?
Girls, you're all cute.
Hey, why are you only saying that to me?
Now, all that aside, it looks like this really is the cathedral that worships the goddesses.
Chosen ones, welcome to Cottleprim Cathedral. I'm so very happy to see you all again.
Oh dear, oh my bouquet! Oh,
I am simply overjoyed to see you as well.
Bouquet, have you ever considered that our names sound very sisterly? Do you believe it is possible we were separated at birth?
Maybe you pronounce it differently, like Vert and Bouquet.
This feels softer than last time. Folks, it appears Vert is pulling a new one out of the playbooks and attempting a much softer approach this round. Let's see what happens.
I half expect you to pull out the mic you used for Nep Station.
All right, break it up! Let's get on with the event, ladies.
Your nose is bleeding again, Bouquet. Let me heal you. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Hey, since you've shown up again, does that mean we've cleared the trial?
Yes. I'm now convinced that you really are the chosen ones. The ones that shall be entrusted with the great mission. I would now like to finish what I started explaining to you last time. I wish for you to know how to save this world. Yes, please. Go right ahead. Your mission is to usher in the goddesses in order to save this world. I've told you this much, correct?
Correct. In order to defeat the Demon King, we will need the power of the goddesses.
Wait, why can't the goddesses just come down on their own? Don't they know the world's in danger? This is what I'd like to tell you next. Allow me to explain more about the goddesses and the Demon King. When the goddesses descend to Alsgard, they expend much of their power. This was never an issue, thanks to the restorative magic of Lienverde. After defeating the Demon King, however, Lienverde was unable to restore the power they spent. They were forced to return to the Divine Realm to heal. They should have recovered by now, but the Demon King cursed them. They are unable to wake up by their power alone. There is only one way to wake them. The sacred treasures must be used to build a rainbow bridge and travel to the Divine Realm.
To attack the Demon King's life points directly.
The four sacred treasures are the treasures of this world. The amethyst glass, the black diamond sword, the moonstone hairpin, and the emerald mirror.
Totally Sailor Moon / Orochi. Well, the hairpin, maybe. Might not be part of that. Or was it? I know there's a sword, a shield, and a third item. Usually how this thing goes, but this time there's 4, so...
The treasures were sealed away in various lands, so they wouldn't be used for evil. Only the chosen ones should have been able to release the seals. But a powerful dark magic has destroyed the seals, and 2 of the sacred treasures were taken by those working for the Demon King. The allied forces of the Paladins and the Black Knights have been trying to retrieve them, but normal people cannot fight against powerful monsters. And so, by offering the 4 sacred treasures to the altar, the gate to the sanctuary and the Divine Realm will open, and the goddesses can return. Okay, 2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away, right? Do you know where we can find them? Yes. 2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away. One is at the Logi Mountain, and the other is at the Yar Forest.
Hiya!
We should definitely start by heading to one of these places since we know the sacred treasures are there.
Then let us pay a visit to Logi Mountain at once.
That was a quick response. Any reason for that, Vert? I'm sure either one would be fine.
Because if there is a mountain, it must be climbed. My heart is telling me we must go to Logi Mountain. That is all there is to it.
Or you read ahead like I did and see that there's 2 quests that aren't done yet that have to do with that place.
Also, if I may add, there's simply the recommended level progression of the dungeons, so...
And she knows about it more than I do, of course.
Your heart is telling you to go? Really? You sure it isn't that rare metal collector in you telling you to go there?
Absolutely not. Now, let us hurry onwards to save Bouquet and the world.
Rare loots,
And
rare
once
loots.
we gather all of the sacred treasures, the beautiful union of the goddesses and my younger sister will take place.
An incident has occurred in the cathedral. Bouquet is being drooled over by a female player. When the sacred treasures are gathered, what sort of bouncy fate awaits me? I feel so anxious. My heart is already pounding.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I hope she isn't a bad influence on the communication AI.
I won't let her do anything weird, so don't worry. Don't let her get to you, Bouquet. It'll be a great help if you could advise us as we progress.
Right. Of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
A sister is an elusive shadow, and the more I chase her, the farther she runs. Perhaps instead of pursuing her, I should try drawing her in. Ah, right! To ensure my feelings reach Bouquet, let us pray here at the cathedral.
Your feelings aside, it would be good to see what sort of functions this place has.
In the cathedral, prayers can be offered up in order to help one's adventures, and previously viewed sieges can be replayed. Oh, this is where I saved the game too. Okay. Okay, so there's no autosave this time. But in prayer, helpful effects can be activated for a price after leaving a dungeon and returning to town. However, the effect on the...
Welcome to the cathedral.
It's not all the time. But... Oh, random effect for free. I mean, that's something. How deep does this go? Whoop. XP 30% lowers item drop rate. What was that? 20%. This could be useful later on once you get that. You finna grinding. But I don't know. Maybe I save my money. Maybe there's stuff I can like equip with them. Random effect. Maybe something good. Maybe something bad. Let me save real quick. Oh. Unlocked a couple side events here. Hey, hey! What do you think about 40 Goddesses Online? I think, therefore I am. You know what I think? I think that this Cartridge fellow was really onto something when he wrote that. I hear the AI that controls the NPCs is really advanced in its conversation ability. I think I agree. Nothing feels off about it at all to me. It does seem pretty functional. You just need to test it in open beta, I suppose, but yeah. Bouquet feels like a real person, too. No, I'll have none of that. She is real. She is alive in this world that we are in. Alive, huh? Well, compared to the other NPCs, Bouquet's communication skills are on an entirely different level. That much is true. I said this before, but I'm pretty sure this is Planeptune's technology. They really are years ahead with their communications AI. Do you remember what they were pioneering, that strange research in all of the nations, the one where people spoke to amphibians through a screen? 4 Goddesses Online is an IP of all 4 of the nations, so each one must be providing some element of their own specialized technologies. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if, like, Seaman, like, actually took off and a different game would be like... Wasn't Noir saying something really great about my dear Planeptune? Come on, don't take it the wrong way. I was just saying there was one good thing it was good at, that's all. You're such a tsundere. It's not like I want to be better at communication software or anything. Babaka. In any case, highly developed AI truly are not distinguishable from humans. I will be speaking with Bouquet as if she were my real little sister. Not sure I understand how we arrived at the topic of your relationship with your real little sister. Whoa, where'd you come from? Want the secret treasure with that equipment? I mean, unless they changed stuff at the shop. Garland. Oh dear. Am I gonna get scouts to search for things? Does that come later? This guy's still here. I gotta talk to you about something. That's blonde with her side of it. The next person may enter. Sister, please listen. I want to grow bigger boobs. I will pray for that. That's where this is going, I'm sure. Maybe my chest a little bigger. When I was first creating my avatar, it was actually much bigger, but I thought Neptune and Vert would just rag on me for it, so I figured no one noticed if I only made it a little bigger. It's just a little avatar, so it's okay, right? I mean, there are guys on here pretending to be girls, making my own chest a little bit bigger than so bad. Do you feel guilty about lying? If I'm being honest, I feel kind of uncomfortable. If they grew just a little bit in real life, I wouldn't have to feel like this at all. I've seriously asked friends about foods that might help, and I've tried so many things. I really have, and even still, why won't they let me get a freaking tiny bit? Just 1 millimeter! Stupid chest! I'm certain it'll be okay. You won't die from a smaller chest, and I believe that most people aren't truly concerned with such things. I don't give a damn about most people. I'm concerned about it. I'm freaking concerned with such things. Oh, goddesses, please guide this lost little lamb. Maybe next game, Vert. That's always weird. They come in and then someone else like takes their spot, so to speak. I wonder what kind of material would be good for this one. I really don't feel like spending a lot of money either. Oh my god, that face from... Yeah? It's like that interested lion-o face from Thundercats Roar. Aw, toots. Would Vert say, oh, toots? So, about Noir twirling around and having a little photo shoot by herself. Wow, what'd you all log in? Little lady, it's all nice and dandy to take pictures of yourself, but you'd be better off taking one with me. Come on, baby, bring it in! Neptune, Noir is currently infatuated with her own image. I would advise against getting in the way of a person photographing her infatuations. That's not what it's for reference. Get off me, you're clinging too hard. Oh, I get it. You mean for cosplay. Let me explain. In real life, Noir is a cosplayer and hits up doujin events pretty regularly, but she's still trying to hide it from everybody. What? You stop talking right now and have someone here too! You know, Noir, this isn't really any point in trying to hide this anymore. It's the 5th game he's played so far. Seriously? Stop being a basic bitch. Hello again out there in Vigiland. Let me explain again. Blonde here is an avid writer and often seen showing up to these same doujin events. Neptune! Yay! Those who run away live to laugh another day. Oh, no you don't! Vert, your ability to be so transparent about your MMO obsession or your love for BL and adult games is strangely impressive. I'm honestly kind of jealous. Oh my, thank you. Would you like to follow my example and hold a commemorative photo shoot for just the two of us? Just go away already! Everyone's just gonna stare at you. Alright, what's this Joker about? Just in black can't be anything good. Wanna buy an item? Maybe. What you got for sale? Seeing is believing. Go see for yourself between you and me. I'm sure I can offer you something anyone would want. Could it be? I'm sure we're thinking of the same thing. Glad we're on the same page. Of course the item is... friends, right? It has to be. Huh? That's really neat and I'm grateful you offered, but there's no way I could buy friends with money. Bye. Maybe my approach was a little off. You don't want friends with salad? Probably won't be bumping into that guy again. Maybe he'll ask other people? I gotta wait for some of these opens up. I'm missing like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Back out into the next area, the mountain, Logi Mountain.
Alright, let's go.
We're off with our level 6s.
Alright, let's...
Oh wow, just jumping in.
I wonder what sort of monsters are here. I hope we don't run into any strong ones.
Nah, we're fine. Don't even worry about it.
Oh? How can you be so sure?
Because this is still early in the game. Super buff monsters wouldn't even show up right now.
Now, you keep letting your guard down like this, and you're gonna be the first one to eat dirt.
Now, I will make sure to support everyone using the instincts I have gained through many long years of gaming. There's no need to worry.
As expected of our resident gamer junkie. So reliable.
According to Bouquet, there should be a sacred treasure sealed in this mountain. Let us gather our strength and move onward.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah, they said one of the two was in here. Someone's gonna probably try and stop us before we get it. I don't know about Noir. Then again, these enemies are definitely stronger. Forgot I can do that here. Party. And switch leader. Oh. And I can play distance. This seems more like my way to play, to be honest. Hang back, let the heavies do it. I just gotta keep everybody else alive. Gosh, this works out. I don't have to get close. Most of the stuff like this playing distance are like rogue characters that just throw shit or shoot bow and arrows. I forget what game it was. It wasn't an MMO, but it was like the first like actual like Diablo-ish kind of PS3 game I played. I think I did Baldur's Gate once. Although to be fair, I cheat-coded my way through there, because it wasn't like X-Men Legends, where it's like, after you stay for a while, the game just heals you automatically if you don't conduct any fights. Not the case with Baldur's Gate. And man, do you take... I mean, you do heal on your own, but it takes, I must have left for like, maybe like, what, 20, 30 minutes one time, and I was... just how bad shape I was. So I was out of potions or whatever, and I'm like... That still took me a while. I didn't want to use any more up. Suppose I couldn't go back and, like, redo stuff again. So, yeah. What was it called? I think it was Baldur's Gate for the PS2. I just bought it because it was like one of those games. I was like, okay. I know it's a D&D thing. Which I did a little bit of back in the day. I know one of that games, one of the big bosses like up a holder, and I'm like, oh, I fought one of those. They can be, straight terrors.
Objective complete. There. I found something.
Maybe I should have grinded some more. You guys can work it over. Where y'all at? Ooh. No, I don't want that. Okay. Wait, no, that's not the jump button anyway. We'll circle then.
Jump.
Let's see. Up. Well, there's where we gotta go.
What's this?
Disappear. Oh, goblins. I gotta kill 5 of you. These particular goblins. Also, should be doing this more. Oh, no, they're hobgoblins. You don't count. These green guys do. I was like killing goblins, and I'm like, wait, why wasn't it counting? It's like, oh, it's gotta be a specific location for them? Okay. So, yeah. look in the quest description to know exactly where you gotta fight them. Wait, what other spells you got? Yeah, but you got fire too. You I might runs with for a while. I know Vert's the man, but again, this is just... I think it's just based on how I do. I just gotta,
I'll heal you now.
yeah. Actually, I think Vert picked up a healing spell as well. Should get the same thing I do, a Sea of Healing. Alright, still gotta look this map over to know exactly where to go. Also, we gotta go up. Then we go flying at these now. Can I get them from here? See, that's what I'm talking about. Gargoyles. Oh, get out the way, ladies. Alright, get up here and help. Oh no, what's this? Oh, you took care of it, whatever it was. Yeah, if I'm gonna mash shit out anyway. I don't know, they don't give me like a second attack button yet. I keep thinking this is gonna end up like weak strong, like I'm playing a Muso game or something.
I found treasure.
I wonder if these girls know about that stuff. Ooh. Treasure hunt primer. Yeah, got a couple of those. Maybe the trophies for this game won't be super massively luck based. I don't know yet. And I looked for DLC characters. Doesn't appear to be any, but I've been wrong about that before. I know before I started, I looked up what my I still gotta look over that probably. I might have to reinstall that again if. And I got some freebies. But yeah, it's all been like avatars and stuff like that. Nothing, like not even new dungeons. I'm like, it's kind of disappointing. But we got what we got.
I'll use this.
Didn't matter in the last game. Otherwise, I would have played the. I was able to beat that in like, what was that? Like a month's time I did all that in.
What's this? I'll end this.
I assume later I'll get like gross spells and just really start raining death. That's what I gotta get to it someday. Ow! Watch out. Yeah. Oh, you're still alive. Stand by. Stand by for healing.
I found treasure.
Easter egg thing? So it pops up so quickly I can't tell what I picked up half that time. Right. This way? Still, with only 5 gigs, I wonder how short the game actually is. Trying to think if there was like a giant gig game that was like really short or something like that. I don't know.
Looks like my level went up.
Hey, we got 2 levels then out here. Shit.
Useful.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, ignore those. That are going to take us back to town.
Found treasure.
Do get these, though. Oh, watch out. I wonder if I should have checked in. I forgot to check in town again to see if they, like, up things. Well, no, they wouldn't have done that, maybe. They'll wait till after the dungeon's done, probably, to do that. Alright, come on. R1's your friend. You gotta remember you got that. So I can lock on these guys for real. Skeleton, spooky, scary. Yeah, this is much better. constantly shooting. Or an interference with him. Oh, she leveled up because she just got healed on her own. Oh, got to get that from here. Whoop, back up. Watch out. Yeah, stick and move. Especially against these guys. Oh, I should do that more, L2. That way I don't have to stop hitting the button. I can probably do that. A pebble. Whoops. Put the target first. Look at this dog pile on him now. Just seem to have the perfect game plan here. Whoop! That's a dead end, I think. Now I'm just wishing I could blow up the map so I could see exactly where I'm supposed to be going. This way and up, round up again? That's the way I came in, isn't it? I'm going this way. There's gotta be something else I can jump to here. What if it is just down this way? Okay. I thought it was like a cliff. Okay. Alright, we're moving again then. Burn his ass. Oh, that's why we're doing damage. I'm working the whatchamacallit. Maybe it's a good thing I'm playing as her. Doesn't magic do that? So. What are my whatchamacallits counts if I just keep hitting?
I found something.
I just wish you could shoot from like far away. Then it's like, okay. I wonder if they'll get like other weapons. If I could turn y'all into distance fighters. Yeah, I wonder if that's actually a thing. We haven't come on that yet. The Neptunia game was gonna give you different weapons here. It might be possible to like equip, just based on class. But I think your class is like purely melee. Why would they? They'd have to change your skill set output or something like that, maybe.
What's this?
Another pebble. And we're getting closer to the event. Just got to keep climbing.
All right.
Is this gonna take me there? Yep, now I'm on top of this.
Is this the place Bouquet was talking about?
It seems you have all made it safely to the location of the seal.
Bouquet! Oh, I am ever so glad we can meet during every important event.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now, but this is very embarrassing.
Nonsense, my dear. Goodness, we are sisters. There's no reason whatsoever to be embarrassed. Come now, allow me to spoil you even further.
When I'm surrounded by the bouncy, my head gets all fuzzy. I feel as if I'm being hypnotized.
So now she's just saying they're sisters like it's a matter of fact. She's not even asking anymore.
I'm starting to think the poor thing is warming up to it too. Hey Bouquet, you feeling alright?
Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Please, take a look at this small shrine.
Take a look at this small shrine. You ain't got a nosebleed, but you got broken English a little bit. Well, Not the VA though, so.
Hey, there's a very suspicious-looking monument.
Yes, by writing a spell into this monument, you will be able to obtain the sacred treasure known as the amethyst glass.
Ooh, a password, huh? Let me see. Pudding is the best thing in the world.
Goodness, Neptune, please give that to me. I have something much better than that. My adorable little sisters, Netgear and Bouquet. Ha 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 ha. There, that should do it.
Why would that be the password?
Excuse me, Vert, cut it out. And Neptune, I know this goes against everything you stand for, but try to take this seriously for once in your...
Wait, it worked? Acquired the amethyst glass. Once again, awakened by the power of strong Uri overtones.
Congratulations! Both of you have successfully released the seal on the sacred treasure.
Or in Vert's case, just wanting adorable little sisters to dote on. It's not that Yuri, but...
Furthermore, the goddess's blessing you currently wield has been enhanced. The power of awakening may now be used during battle.
Nice.
Oh, I was simply joking, and yet I have gained a wonderful new power. How unexpected.
Impossible. How could that have been the password? What's going on here?
Oh, I've forgotten to tell you. There are some things not yet implemented since this is the beta. For example, the password for this monument. Because of this, whatever password a player submits, as arbitrary as it may be, will be considered acceptable.
I can't really believe that passwords like those would work under any circumstance ever. But I guess this works out for us in the end.
Beta? Implementation? This may sound weird coming from me, but is this little fairy NPC supposed to be breaking the fourth wall like this?
Please, just take what I said as a notice from the administrators for now. You see, they are also testing my learning ability during beta, so my speech program has no filters currently, other than confidential and banned terms. Of course, when the game officially releases, I'm certain I would be restricted from using any speech that would break a player's immersion.
Which is to say, this is the only time I will be able to enjoy conversing with you as your true self, okay? Is it possible that once the beta has finished, you will forget the conversations we've had all together?
I'm not certain if my memory will be erased or not. I believe that's dependent on the conscience of adventurers like you.
Right. Wasn't there that story about an AI who learned some strange things and had to be frozen? Nobody teach her anything weird, okay?
Do not worry. These memories will be protected with my life. My love for Bouquet will overcome every obstacle. I swear it.
Now then, I think I'll enter a password too. Password. Alright, done.
Lon, don't you think you're being a little, how do you say, naive? Haphazard? Careless? Here, let me do it.
What are you gonna do? Password backwards?
Let's see. Well, it is our first sacred treasure, so I'll take last station's birthday and add 1, 2, 3. No one would ever guess this.
Or that.
There you have it, folks. The most naive password in the history of passwords. Who's naive now, Noir? Sheesh.
Shut up! It's just a birthday and some numbers, that's all. Besides, I wouldn't use this as a password in the real world.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, come on! This doesn't really matter, right? We got the sacred treasure already.
Yes, we have completed our mission. We may now move on to more important matters. Bouquet? We can finally spend some quality time together in private.
What do you mean by that? Personally, I would prefer if it were something that wasn't too overwhelming, if that's okay with you.
Oh my, I've finally been accepted. Splendid! Yes, of course, let's begin with something light. Perhaps a simple game of tag. Come along, Bouquet, over here. Do try and catch me if you can.
Okay, please, wait for me.
everything's going smoothly.
Her plan worked.
Man, it's been a while since I've seen such a happy Vert.
She got pretty happy just logging into this place, but now I don't really see her ever wanting to log out of it.
She's too strong. Anyway, about Awakening, L3 activates that. Increase damage inflicted upon enemies and provide other benefits. That's all he gets to say for now.
We need to restock our items.
Oh? Someone just messaged me.
Hmm? Who was it?
It's from Uni. Looks like she's playing the 4GO beta too. She's online right now.
Oh my. Uni was also granted access to the beta? I thought keys had only been given to the highest ranking players. If she is playing Four Goddesses Online seriously, then I would be delighted to recruit her to my guild.
Are you seriously trying to drag my sister into the swamp with you? I don't think she'll go for it. Uni doesn't even play games like this. She's usually playing FPS games. You know, military-style stuff. I don't think her key is from being a high-ranking player. It's gotta be...
Nepgear! She won keys as a prize! She's playing with Rom and Ram, too! All four of them are playing together!
Well, that explains it.
Allow me. Nepgear is my younger sister, and Uni is Noir's younger sister. Rom and Ram are twins and Blonde's younger sisters. I'll explain in more detail later. By the way, Nepgear and I actually share a room. So even as we speak, she's sitting next to me right now.
My, all four of them are in this world? Why didn't you tell us sooner? Let us hurry to them.
Wait, Rom and Ram? They might be a little young to be playing games online. I should at least be playing in the same room as those two.
I don't think you need to worry. Uni's message said that they already made it to the first sacred treasure.
What? That's great! As expected of the CPU candidates.
Now, please input the password into this monument.
Password? What if it's a difficult word? Oh no! Panic! I don't think it would be something too complicated. Wait, was there even a password written anywhere? Did we miss it?
They're so adorable.
No, you haven't missed it. As this is still the beta, no password has been implemented. You are free to input whatever you'd like.
Whatever we'd like. Oh dear. What should we do? Having this much freedom makes me feel a little indecisive.
Oh! It doesn't have to be words? Then I'm going to draw your face, Rom. Great idea, Ram! I'm gonna draw your face, too! I'll make it look real cute. Yay! I got an item! It's a sparkly cup. How pretty. I got the same thing! We did it, Ram!
What the goodness? It doesn't have to be an actual word? Maybe I should input something with a more personal touch then.
Come on, Nepgear. Just put in Nepgear or whatever. Let's finish this up already.
I don't like the sound of that. Maybe I can just use my signature. Yeah. Nepgear. There.
My password will be a little prayer for myself to help my accuracy. Aim. Done.
Everybody take your cup.
Congratulations! You have all safely obtained the amethyst glass. Because you've obtained the sacred treasure, you may now use the new power, Awakening, in battle.
All right. I feel like I'm a little closer to Neptune now. Huh? Rom? Ram? Why did you freeze all of a sudden?
Ron came into our room! Oh, and here we were, getting ready to surprise her in the game!
Oh no! Wow, so our sisters are playing together too. They must have heard we were playing somehow.
Blonde said they were waiting in the plaza. Let's go! I want to hurry and see her in the game! Excitement! Wait, I have to write a message to Noir. We'll head back to the city, so wait for us. Send? There! Alright, let's do it!
It looks like Uni and the others are on their way over here.
Whew. So I went to check on Rom and Ram. They're doing all right, I think. Let's wait for them in the plaza.
My lovely Nepgear. I wish to see you soon. Oh, I cannot wait.
It's nice that you like her and all, but Nepgear's my younger sister. Got it? And don't you forget it.
or Neptune's gonna nip off your face. There she is.
Nepgear, over here!
Oh, Neptune! I'm glad we met up safely. Oh, well, I guess you are sitting next to me in real life.
Allow me to introduce her. This is Nepgear, my younger sister.
Vert, don't squish me so hard. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's quite warm.
Nepgear's been inflicted with a status effect. Hey, Vert, weren't you going to make Bouquet your younger sister? What gives?
As you can see, I'm an adult woman, and as such, I am quite capable. I can embrace 2, 3, 4, any amount of younger sisters necessary. After all, even Blonde has 2 adorable younger sisters, despite...
Hey, what are you looking at? The size of one's chest and the number of younger sisters they have are not related.
Chest? Blonde, dear, who said anything about chests?
Your wandering eyes.
What? Bert! Blonde, please calm down! Yikes! That's a little spooky. Let's avoid chest talk for now, everyone. Okay, now that I have the floor, let me introduce the younger sisters. Nepgear's my younger sister and the CPU candidate of Planetoon. A candidate is like being the second, third CPU. You get the idea. Because of the way she presents herself, she's often mistaken for being my older sister. She's really good with machines and network stuff. She's a tech geek. Nepgear's very reliable, and I'm super proud of her. Uni is Noir's little sister and the CPU candidate of Last Station. She's a gun-loving military otaku. She looks up to Noir and strives to be just like her. She gets along pretty well with Nepgear since they have similar tastes. They hang out on their days off, but it's usually just to look for parts. Rom and Ram are Blonde's younger twin sisters, and together they're the CPU candidates of Louis. If you're having trouble telling them apart, Rom is the quiet one. Fun fact, Rom is the older sister. She's introverted and shy, so she's always clinging to Ram. She'll start talking to you once she gets used to you, though.
Yeah, she's a lot more vocal in this game, too. Maybe it's just because she's not out in public or something like that. She gets to just game it up.
Rom has a habit of saying her emotions out loud, but it's said it depends on the person whether they hear it or not. Ram is, of course, the energetic twin and the younger sister. She's also a lefty and has longer hair.
Oh, she's a lefty.
Basically, she's super active and mischievous. So, like, I think if you took Ram, added Rom, and divided by 2, you'd pretty much get a Blonde. Anyway, they both love to draw in Blonde's notebooks. This upsets her, but they love each other. Louise the land of magic, and they use it in real life, too. That should do it for the intros. Hey, camera guy, can you go back to the main event now? Chip, chop, chip. You're on the clock, buddy.
Whoosh.
So you chose the thief class, huh, Uni? That's a different look for you. And, well, your outfit, it suits you.
Thanks, Noir. And yeah, it's a bit different from my usual gunner class. I can't really seem to get away from using guns in a game, though. I try to shake up my look by dual-wielding pistols. They have a shorter range than a rifle, so I'll have to learn to use my thief's quick agility.
Gotta get in and get out.
At least I don't have to worry about KDR or monitor my gun's recoil while I play here. I just can't let those skills get rusty. An FPS isn't just a game after all, it's a lifestyle.
Uni, I don't think anyone other than Vert or myself is going to be able to keep up with this conversation much longer.
Whoops. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Nepgear, you're a mage? That outfit's super cute.
Thanks. You look really nice too, Neptune. You make a perfect paladin. I thought I might try supporting you as a priest, but Blonde seems to be doing that, so I'll be using long-range magic.
So now I have 2 long-range casters.
Blonde, have you calmed down yet? Are you cool? What are you talking about? I'm cool, everything's fine. Don't make it a thing. Okay, so Ram, you're a ninja and Rom's a samurai? Yep. What do you think? Cool, huh? You're always protecting the two of us, so now it's our turn to protect you.
Yeah, we'll protect you. I'll try my best with Ram. Not.
Are you just doing like emotion stuff and you have to exclaim it too?
Let's do our best, you two.
Ground, Ram, let's make our ruckus up on the front lines together.
Neptune, did you know? Ninjas use ninjutsu that are kind of like magic spells. Yeah, I'm not always gonna be on the front lines, but I'll be fighting with a hit and away!
Away? You mean you're equipped for long-distance stuff, too? Evasion, attack, and ranged magic skills? That's a pretty strong character. Dirty. As expected of a ninja. How dirty. I need to show off the strength of the paladins, too.
Our party has doubled in size and become quite lively. This is exactly how online games should be played.
Yes, I'm sure we'll have twice the fun now.
Party organization. From within the menu allows you to select your party members and the leader. Party members behave according to the tactics that have been set for them. Adjust your strategy via tactics from the menu. So it isn't just the four goddesses. What else out here that's opened up? I see that event over there. There's a main one. Cathedral again. What would you say is the ultimate paladin skill, Vert? I'll build that one up. Would any old powerful strike skill be a good one? There are skills where there are many hits with high damage or skills with helpful behaviors about them. You should try them out on your own. At least give me a recommendation. You're the MMO master here. You gotta have some knowledge. Wait, what? Eh? What's wrong, Neptune? I was messing around and the camera got all weird. Oh, the world's about to get a little shocking. Blonde's panties are priest-like, white and clean. Noir's wearing some that are fittingly tuning. Black Knight-esque black. How mature. Uh-oh. Voyeuristic alert! Where the hell are you looking? Vert's the only one wearing a leotard. I can't really see under her skirt. Too bad. Oh no! Even Bouquet as an NPC has her low-angle mode. I feel the spirit of a true craftsman in this design. You mustn't... I said he won't be able to see. I cannot see anything now. Everyone, you can stand up a little more, you know. Now get off! Stop it, Vert. I can't believe you've given out the details of a girl's underwear in public. But this isn't really you, Noir. Blonde, too. They're just your avatars. This isn't what you're wearing in real life. Unless... My leotard is nominally underwear that is alright to show. In real life, your skirt is short, Noir. But may I assume the same about yours? I can't see that much. Wait, can you? Putting Noir's real underwear circumstances aside, is this very low-angle camera a function made for panning sommeliers? Sommeliers? No, it isn't. It's important to be able to look up. It's implemented so adventurers can enjoy the world realistically. You sure this isn't just some way to get some gentlemen into your user base? Error. Restricted topic. I can't give a response at this time. I see. The next person may enter. Wow, there really is a room here just for confessions. I feel like I see these on TV so much it's called a confessional, right? What's your trouble today? Alternatively, if you're interested, I would gladly provide you with a simple tour of our facilities. A confession, you say? I don't really worry about things that much. What's done is done. Well. Oh, I got one. I'm not working at all, but what I mean to say is that I should be, but all I do is play games all the time, really. I got a bit of a scolding yesterday, I gotta say. Didn't feel so good. Other people usually do the paperwork and handle the quest for me, and I usually just think about how nice it is to see the people in the city. Don't get me wrong, I love games, but being outside's great too, and I love finding delicious food to eat around town. It's the best. The outside world. I would actually like to see much more of that as well. Oh right, you're an NPC. Miss Confessional. How would an NPC ever leave a game? I haven't given this a lot of thought. What do you mean by Miss Confessional? It's your nickname. You're in the confessional, so, you know, Miss Confessional. Anyway, there are always people who want to get inside of a scream, but what do you do when someone wants to get out? I'm going to be thinking some more on how to make your wish come true, Miss Confessional. Be back soon. You're going to Uzume her out too? I was looking at the outside world. It's been outside of the city of Wishuel, however. I almost forgot to say it. Oh, goddess, please guide this lost little lamb. She's super lost. Oh, now you're down here. The private message thing Uni sent Noir is like someone from here. I'm gonna write a private letter to Nepgear too. What's this? I got a message from Neptune. Oh, that's really nice. Let me open it up. Yasi Europa Inger? Yasi? No, wait, it's Bissell, really. It's a vertical message. Neptune sends me emails in some unusual formats, doesn't she? Maybe I should take it to Neptune and write my own personal message. I'll try writing one to Uni later. So you said, you are so cute, Nepgear. I was wondering what the hell that was. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, is this a game reference I don't get? I gotta go look all over the place for these events. Oh, this is continuing from Nepgear. Even though we're in game now, we could just talk to each other. She went to the trouble of sending a message. I wonder what's in it. Uh-oh. Is that all bed? What's wrong with this message? Is it a bug? I just got my hopes up too. I'll have to ask what she wanted later. Oh, I can hold square. Go faster? Okay. That'll be helpful when I'm swooshing around town, seeing what's here, event-wise. Everyone, I have a proposal. Now that the younger sisters have gathered, why don't we name our party? Like a guild name? That sounds great. Doesn't seem like the guild system's set up yet, but we're basically guild members. I think a name would be a good idea. Then let's pick one. Wonder what it should be. Let's try saying whatever comes to mind first. How about something like Goddess Communications? I kinda like it. A little too long. What about Goddess Talk? But if you're hardly gonna change it, you should just use my idea. It's gotta be that one. How about a name that's a little more related to game industry, and there's 8 of us, so maybe we could call it 8-bit. I don't hate it, but there's a chance our numbers will grow later, and the name would not make sense at that point. You're right. How about the EXE drivers? Maybe that's a little too flashy. I'd usually use words like platoon or army and squash them together with another word, but that sounds a little weird with just 8 of us. Since there are a few of us, why don't we just call ourselves the Goddesses? Maybe the Guardian Goddesses. Cute, but we got told it might be too long. Is there another way to word it? Well, within game industry, we have been known by the console patron units. Perhaps we can simply call ourselves CPU. I do like the abbreviation. And we're all goddesses too. It fits nicely. It's short, easy to remember, and has a classic game feel to it. CPU. That won't be hard to remember at all. I can remember that too. Nods. Doesn't seem like anyone's objecting. I like it too. We did it! Then from now on, that's our party name. I thought we would further deliberate on the name, but I suppose I am glad we settled on that quickly. I thought I was gonna have to, like, do a whatchamacallit and name it myself. I wasn't sure what I was gonna go about that. No events. Maybe if I hit the world map, I'll hit the other area or something. Tetu Temple. That's not what the other one said it was. Dupe Cave where the Temple of the Goddesses. Huh? I thought it was the Yayar whatchamacallit. That's not what it... Tetu Temple. Maybe we found something else entirely. I still gotta go back here and get a... fight some, I guess, like, tough enemy over here to up my quest rank. Let me check the other party members. How we doing here? What's up, members? I guess I can get good with these girls and show them off. Some Nep time, some Nep channel!